What's up, my Sin City crew? Good morning. Merry Christmas. All balled up into one. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is doing good. Y'all, I had a terrible night. I was at the emergency room all night long until this morning. I went at 9 p.m., got out of there about 6 a.m. this morning. The worst, y'all. Oh, when I tell you it was the worst. They did blood work. They did COVID swab, flu swab. They did all that on me. So sat in a waiting area to about 3. From 9 to 3 this morning. From 3 to 6, waiting on the doctor to come in and give me my results and everything. They kept on taking my vitals and taking more blood. And oh my God, yeah, it was terrible. And when I tell you the flu and the COVID swab was the worst. Man, it was the worst. When I say it was the worst, y'all. Those things was about that long. And they put it all the way down your nose into your throat. You can feel it in your throat. It was terrible. I ain't never, that was the worst on both ends. So anyway, they got this little website you can go on and you can look at your results. My results was negative on the flu. It's going to take 3 days for the COVID to come back, which I had already told him I don't have COVID. You know, I know how COVID feels. I'm not feeling like that. My original reason for going to the ER last night was I was having those needles and pin sticks, you know, sticky like feelings in my chest and my arm, my back and my legs. So I was thinking that something was going on with my, you know, my heart or something. So anyway, he you know, read my results. My blood is good. My blood work came back perfect. My blood pressure is perfect. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not threatening a heart attack, but I am congested. You know, I'm very congested in my chest and my lungs. I told y'all my lungs are still not strong. So he prescribed me some cough syrup. I hadn't even got it yet. And just feeling, you know, under the weather on Christmas. It's just, Christmas just ain't, you know, Christmas, you know, because I don't feel good. I'm not with the ones that, I'm with the one I love, but not everybody that I love, you know what I'm saying? Because of the COVID and because my sister and brother's no longer here. I miss them so much. And my kids, you know, by me being as strict as I am when it comes to COVID, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, have them over. We all talked to each other this morning on a family chat that I have going on where I can talk to my kids and we exchange gifts and everything like that. So that was, you know, and I just, you know, feel bad that I feel bad, you know, on Christmas that I'm not able to be joyful like everybody else. It's unfortunate that, you know, I'm sick right about this time. It's crazy because we supposed to have been going out of town and it was canceled anyway, the trip out of town. And I'm kind of glad because we would have been leaving this morning and I wouldn't been in a, you know, good mood to, or good spirits to go out of town feeling like this. So God works in mysterious ways, you know. But yeah, and I mentioned that I had the little episode the other night to the doctor that right above my knee on the inside right here, it was a burning sensation on both sides in the same exact spot. Right here, right beside, above my knee, right here on my inner, you know, leg right there. And I told him it was burning real bad and it turned red. He said it was probably some kind of reaction. I'm probably allergic to something that I ate, maybe soap, a new soap or a new washing powder or something like that. I told him I don't think so, but hey, I don't know, you know. My daughter ordered some kind of, I forgot what you call it, some kind of hot pepper stuff that she got on a little thing. She ordered from somewhere that everybody on Instagram and all that kind of stuff, they trying it. I don't have an Instagram, so I don't know what's going on there, but she ordered something and I tasted the other night and it was really, really, really spicy. She couldn't even eat it. She said, ugh, Everybody talk like it's so good, but it's not. You know, it have a lot of peppers in it. It have the red peppers, then it have the green peppers. It have all color peppers in it, and it was extremely hot. So I did taste that. I had forgot about that. That was probably my, allergic reaction to that. So I won't try nothing else new, y'all. I'm done with that. My blood pressure was good. Everything was good. So God is good, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed to still be here in the land of the living. And I won't complain, even though I'm not feeling good on Christmas. I won't complain, y'all. You know, I can't do that, you know. And I just wanted to come and do a video with you guys. I'm still in the bed. I need to get up out this bed, but I didn't get in till 6 this morning, and I'm still tired, and I hadn't got all my rest out, y'all. So I'm gonna lay here for probably another hour and see how I'm feeling. I got a little headache going on right now. You know, I took a BC, so I'm hoping that I'm hoping that it ceases. Having a little hot flash, but hey, overall, I'm blessed. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here to do a video with everybody. And thank you for all the inboxes, the texts, messages. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have really been a team player with me. And that's why I try to come and do videos every day to show you how much I love you, and I appreciate all my true supporters. Even the ones that's in the bushes watching, I appreciate y'all too, you know, hey. And I can't make that any clearer. I appreciate everybody. But yeah, I was kind of feeling really, really bad last night, y'all. I went on to the emergency room because I had said I was gonna go see my primary doctor. And but they wasn't taking any appointments at this time. So when them pins started sticking in my chest, I'm like, hold up now, something ain't right, you know. And after I had that reaction to my legs too, I'm like, something just ain't right here. That's what made me go ahead. I sat here and I told Wallace, I'm gonna go to the emergency room, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want him going with me because I didn't know how, they had it set up. Because I know when I went the last time, they don't allow, people to be up in there with you. You have to sit in the car and all that kind of stuff. So it was dark. I didn't want him to sit in the car. So I told him he can go ahead and just stay here and I'll go on to the hospital. Because I ended up leaving my daughter at up there getting her lashes done last night, I ended up leaving her. I came on to the house because I wasn't feeling good. And in the midst of me coming home, I just started feeling really, really bad. So I decided to go on to the hospital. My other daughter picked my baby girl up. So, and I was up there from, like I said, 9 p.m. to 6 this morning, y'all. It was so frustrating. It was really frustrating. It was so cold in there. When I tell y'all, it was so cold. I asked for a blanket, sitting in the waiting area. And the crazy part about it, I'm gonna tell you how I love people, especially old people. Y'all, I love old people. I always say that. I love older people that can't do for themselves. That's just the way my heart is. So anyway, I'm sitting up there. And the guy that's in the waiting area, he check all your vitals and stuff. He come around. So when he finally got to me, it was this older lady had came in a wheelchair. I guess it was her daughter with her, older lady. Both of them was kind of older. They weren't old. It was older. Well, it was an older, and then it was an old lady. So the old lady was in a wheelchair, and I heard her say, "Oh, it's so cold in here," which it was. I had already been sitting there like 2 hours before they came. And I heard her say, "Oh, it's cold in here." And it was so cold. It was freezing, y'all. It was freezing. I know they have to keep it cold for the germs and everything. So anyway, when the guy came over there to do my vitals, I asked for a blanket. And he was like, "Yo, I got some over there where my station is." I said, "Okay." I said, "And can you bring her one too?" I said, because she said she was cold. He said, "You like a blanket?" She was like, "No." She was like, "No." I think she was kind of, shy, the old lady. She was like, "No." He said, well, I'm going to bring you one anyway because I don't think you mean no, because it is freezing in here. So he ended up bringing me a blanket. He brought her one back. And her daughter put the blanket over her because she had an IV in her arm like I had. So, you know, you had to have one of your arms out, which I had my jacket on. I put my jacket on over my IV. Anyway, because they just had it just to take the blood out your arm, you know. They didn't have the thing that be hanging from the little thing. So anyway, they brung her, he brung her, me a blanket and brung her a blanket. And she put it on. She was like, she's so sweet. I don't try to do nothing to be sweet or nothing like that. I do it because that's just my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just my heart. If I heard you say that you was cold. So the man gonna bring me a blanket, why not bring you one too? You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I am. But anyway, so, you know, they were really nice. We sat there for hours. We never just had a conversation. So when I'm gonna tell you how she said she needed to use the restroom, so her daughter took her to the restroom. She was like, if they call, let them know that we're in the restroom. I said, okay. The old lady said, well, she probably be, hopefully you'll be gone by the time we come out. I said, I sure hope so. And by God, I was gone by the time they came back from the bathroom. They had put me in the bed. But shoot, I went back there and I sat for 3 more hours. So, but I was able to lay down then, and it was still cold, y'all. I had 2 blankets over me, and I was so cold. They had their hospital so cold. I don't even remember it being that cold when I was in the hospital for COVID. I ain't gonna even lie. It was so cold. It was so cold in there. Oh, I was freezing. I said, I ain't gonna complain about that doggone heat no more when I get home, but you know I am. I was just freezing in there. But anyway, make a long story short, I'm here, y'all. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year, and I love you guys. And I will see you guys on the next video.